Good evening. I'm Jade from the Father Sister and everything else, and I have Mark DeVille with me tonight.
And I'm
Please
from Newcastle.
Get here. I'm just sharing out at the minute.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
Hello. Let us know when you're here, please.
Hi, Amber.
Hello, Amber Lee. Hello,
Jamie.
Jamie Lee. How are you, honey? Haven't seen you in ages.
I think I've seen Jamie Lee before. Haven't I, Jamie?
I don't know. Hi, Melissa. Hello, Sally. Right, guys, if you want one card reading, start putting card and I'll do them in a minute. And if you'd like a fuller reading, please donate to me at my PayPal. Oh, sorry, Jamie Lee.
Yeah, I thought I recognised the name.
Hi, Ria. How are you, love?
If you're wondering, I'm her uncle. So.
Thank you, Ria.
I better get my glasses on so I can read the comments. As you can see, I'm her old uncle.
How are you, Ria? Thank you for sharing, love. Amberlou. Right. I've missed you too, Ria.
Are you shuffling your cards, Jade?
Yes, I am.
I thought that's what that
Melissa
was.
Hare. Say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. It's time for you to look at what you truly want in your life and what needs to be let go so you can move forward. Hi, Gray. Missed you too. Sally Linden. Melissa Hare, I just did your card, honey. The last card I did was for you.
At Sally Lydon.
Sally Lydon.
Yeah.
Debt paid off. The old way, a habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So I feel it's more a burden with you, Sally. I feel like there's a lot you're taking on and carrying that you can let go. Baloo, I can take a card for you. Your desire is within reach. So whatever target is you're already working towards, you're getting there. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel and you feel it's further away than it is. You are getting there. Thanks, Gray. Hey, Tamrik. Oh.
Tamika. Looks like you're doing all the work tonight.
Mark is a medium. He can connect with your loved ones on the other side.
In my big mouth.
Ria, you can have a card. Of course you can.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie Gallivan. Assertiveness. It's time to stand up for whatever it is you truly want, Ria. It's time to stand your ground, set your boundaries, and you know your own beliefs. So just keep going, Ria, and it will happen. Hi, Gray. Mark Gray would like to see if he can connect with his loved ones.
Sorry? So I have a notification come. Let's get rid of that. So, Ria's first.
Okay.
Okay. I can't say about talking to them, but I'll see who will come through. Okay. Okay, Ria. And if I'm a bit slow behind, then everybody you'll have to ask again. Ria, I've got a lady in spirit that comes in close to you. I can't honestly say whether it's a mum or a nan, but I think it's nan that comes in close. There's a very strong. All I need you to do at the bottom is to turn around, because Jada put it up for me in the box, to turn around and say, yes, no, I don't understand. That's all I need from you. Okay, Ria? So if you could put Ria up. And Ria, I'm being told by spirit, I've actually got my guide here telling me that because they're not really used to communicating, but they've been very close around you in a new setting. Would that make sense, please? Because my guide's passing on the message to me, and he doesn't usually do that, but they're not experienced in communicating. But I'm being told to tell you that they are around in a new setting, that they're very much around you in your new setting. Does that make sense, please? Can you take that? And I get Nan very much there. And she was the quiet one, but she had the strength. It was always the others step back for her, your grandfather and the others. Also, I don't get too personal in big public things like this, but I will say that I can see a youngster in spirit who comes to you and wishes you well. Can you take that, please? So, can you check what she says?
The last thing she said was yes. I put it up.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I'm getting so many yeses. But she's actually very much, she's around you, so the family. But the little one's very much close to you because of the circumstances that have happened. And so, but they send their love to you. Okay. And also don't forget there's an anniversary not very far away. All right. Whether it's a birthday, a wedding, or funeral, I don't know. But it's an anniversary very close now. I'll leave that with you. Okay. Bless you.
Grey Peck's next, Mark.
Who?
Grey Peck.
Okay. You can make a donation, everyone. It would help Jade to keep this channel open. Okay. What do you want to say? there's someone, I'm being told by spirit that there's someone around you with health issues, Gray. Do you understand? As I said, down in the bottom, just type yes, no, I don't understand. And so anyway, and I'm being told that it's just going to require patience for that person. Can you take that, Jade? I can press the button so I can see what they're saying. Oh, there they are. Thank you. Oh, it does come down there as well. I'm new to this this form of although I have my own channel, mine was different. Anyway, great. I'm glad you can take it. Also, I'd like to remind everyone, if everybody donated 50p, it would help Jade, because this is her channel that she has to maintain. And so it'd be nice if we could all help her. Great. Also, what I've got with you, though, is that you did right because you left some stuff behind you. You understand? And that is, as you did that, it took a lot of courage to do that. Yeah, well, you need it, especially the situation around you with your patients. But you did well and you did strong to actually move forward and leave the stuff behind. You understand? And I want to say to you that, yeah, that you do have healing gifts. I don't know where you live or where you come from, but $1, Lisa. Put $1 into PayPal, or £1 for the English people. That helps Jade keep this open, because she has to pay for all this. She don't say nothing about it because she tried, but you know. Anyway, great. What I will say to you, because I want to do, there's a couple of more people that want messages, but I will say to you that you need to look for wherever you are. There is some sort of centre where you go and look at. You're from Mile End. I was born in Bow. Never mind, I'll forgive you. And but I used to serve a lovely church down there. It should still be there. But get yourself to have a look at the meditation. Get a teacher for meditation, Reiki or spiritual healing or crystal healing, one of them. And I know it might not be the thing for a bloke, but trust me, it's really going to help take you forward, because that's what you've been looking for, you know. And trust me, it's hard work and it's great. And if you wonder about, oh, well, it's for wusses, I'm 18 years Army, Special Forces. And I'm 30 years, 50 years a medium. So, and I still did it. Yeah, Romford, there's a lovely church in Romford as well. Well, it used to be. Like I say, I haven't been down there for about 7-8 years now, because I now live in Wiltshire. And anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there for you. So anyway, one other thing before I go, yeah, there's someone around you. There will be, and I'm being told this by your nan, by a lady in spirit, says, there will be a little one on the way. There is a little one on the way later in the year. All right. I'm not saying it's yours, don't worry. But there will be. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. Bless you. Who's
Lisa Sturd has just donated.
Lisa
Sturd. I can't.
Oh, Lisa Hudson, yeah. Okay, Lisa. Thank you. Because it goes to Jade. It's all. It's to help Jade keep this open. And Anyway, Lisa. So excuse me, everyone. I will. Who?
Lisa.
Yeah, I can see it, Lisa. Yeah. All as I said before, and I will say it every time. All I need you to do is go, yes, no, I don't understand, and I will go back and ask Spirit. That's what I do.
Lisa. With you, I pick up.
Thank you, Jay. Can I? You want to do it, Jade, or do you want me to carry on?
I'll do it first. Lisa,
right.
with you, what I pick up is I pick up the fact that you need to forgive yourself. You're very good at forgiving others, but you're not as easily to forgive yourself. And that'll help you on your journey. It will also allow you to move forward. Does that make sense, what I'm talking about?
Hello, Sue.
Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Sue. Does that make sense for you, Lisa? And it's time to just be you. You don't need everyone to accept you. You are now at a point where you understand the reasoning. You understand how to move forward on your path, and you're now strong enough to leave those behind who don't allow you to keep moving forward. But you also need to give yourself back the power and forgive yourself and set those boundaries now. If you do all this, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you will achieve by December. Because there's something very specific you want to be able to do. Does that make sense, Lisa? I hope that made sense, Lisa, and I'm going to hand you over to Mark. Thank you for the donation, sweetheart.
Hi, Lisa. Yes, Gray, hammers all the way. Lisa, as I was tuning in while Jade was talking, I could get what she was saying, but I come from a slightly different background as I speak to Spirit. And sometimes they give us stuff to confirm, but take you further. At the moment, with the crossroads you're at, I'll make a suggestion to you because I've got a gentleman here comes in on a father-grandfather link. Okay, I can't quite tell. So what I want you to do is which direction you're going. Now, a lot of people are being lost at this time and don't know. Well, I'll tell you how to do it. It's reverse psychology to yourself. Look at what you don't want. And then what's left? Try that. Does that make sense to you, Lisa? Because there is some stuff in front of you that and around you, and it's like, I don't want this, I don't want that. And it might take a little bit of courage, but from what I can gather from the gentleman in the spirit world, as he comes in close, you're very much his granddaughter, very strong, and he knows how hard it's been for you, right? But he's saying now is the time. Look at the option, not so much look at the options. Look at the options you don't like, and take the option that is sitting there. Oh, bless you, Gary. Bless you, Gray.
Great.
Yeah. So, Lisa, what you need to do is just that you do you feel and sense spirit around you. Am I correct, please? Well, I am correct. Yes. And when you're normally on more an even kill, you can pick up in a little way. Yes. Good. I see that yes down there. Um, uh, yeah. Well, I'm saying it's time to actually take your gift forward with you. Trust your gift. Okay, that's what you do. You let just relax and let it go forward. And then if it comes to someone and it doesn't seem right, you know not to trust that. They have to let them prove themselves, because at the moment emotionally you're vulnerable. Okay, and that's because you care. That is what people like you, in a way, like Gray as well, who's got the strong healing gift. You're vulnerable. Okay, so anyway, what you need to do is start trusting your feelings inside your gut, your psychic ability. Start trusting that. If it don't seem right, don't follow it. Your grandfather said he will try and be close to you and make you aware. Okay, so I hope that's been of help, and I'll leave that with you. All right. Bless you, Lisa. Right. Who's?
Thank you, Greg. Nicole, I'm drawn to you. I do feel that when your necklace is being pulled to the side, it's being done by someone who was quite playful like that when they were on Earth. I do feel it is an energy, and I feel like it's showing you that you are loved and that you are safe, because there's been certain things happen around you that make you feel very much alone. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, you were a healer. So, you are a healer. You care. It comes automatically. How you develop it is totally down to you. It's like Lisa. She sort of kept herself safe, Gray. But now it's beginning to come out. It can't help but come out.
Nicole, honey, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and does it make sense about you feeling quite alone at this time? And it's to show you how loved you are. I hope that makes sense, Nicole.
I understand, Gray.
Oh, thank you, Conchetta.
Conchetta.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is a good energy. And yeah, Gray, Jade herself and I, we both know the tragedies that surround us and the hurt. It helps us to be what we are. And Jade herself is growing exponentially. I'm so proud of her.
Okay, Gray.
Anyway, everyone, I'll repeat what I say. Jade won't, she asks. But even just if everybody who comes on donated £1, it will help keep this channel open, because that's what Jade's got to do. Otherwise, as a struggling mum, like a lot of others, but she does this to help. So just donate £1 or $1, if you don't mind. And then we can keep this channel going, and she can bring her friends on. Gray, you can donate for it's PayPal.
On PayPal. On my PayPal link. Please, not Adam's. Yes, Nicole, thank you. I did get them.
Yeah, I just make people smile. They look at me and smile anyway, Gray.
Gray, I'm going to give you a quick card.
Nicole would like a message.
I did read for Nicole.
No. Oh, you've done that. Go on.
Craig, you need to find your own space as well. Somewhere that's just for you. Whether this is something you do in your head or whether it's an actual place is up to you.
Yeah. I have a picture of Gray. Yeah, he's in a park sitting up a tree going, it's my own space. Yeah. Right, Gray? I just go sit by the water.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Jetta. That's fine. Is there someone there that wants a message? Because I've got someone.
Go on, go to who you want.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Conchetta, I have a lady coming close for you. I want to come. I'll talk to you in a little while, Nicole. Conchetta, I have a lady coming for you. I'm not very politically correct, okay? But I feel as if one side of your family is very much in the past would have been on a mystical side. Do you understand? On like with the tarot and everything else. But the other side was very down to earth. All you need to do is type yes, no, I don't understand. Okay? And okay. Anyway, but I have here a gentleman. He's quite slim. He comes in on a grandfather link to you, and he's very much been around you right now. And he wants to say because you don't get encouraged very much, you know, and he wants to turn around and tell you how proud he is of you and what you've done. And I just said to him, please, can I have some more? And he said that you like your herbs and your garden. Is that correct, please? Like I say, you just say, yes, no, I don't understand. Right. And yeah, and Conchetta. It is Conchetta, not Concetta. Conchetta. Concetta is a flower. Conchetta. Yeah, and this is one of the things you need to look at and grow into with your herbs and the other stuff that you do, because you can almost like becoming an apothecary, but a herbalist. Does that make sense, Conchetta? And I very much, yeah. Yeah, and I feel that will give you, in a way, behave yourself, Craig. And Jada spook you if you keep on. Because I'll tell you what, Conchetta, there is a lot of energy in your fingertips. You really are. You really can do. I want to say with plants, but I feel more like the herbs. And so I want to say to you, you know, have a look down that avenue with the herbs and grow and take it from there, because you will be able to feel the energy from what you grow. Okay. Now, the one thing is, I know that there's something deeper there with you, but I can't do that in a public place. I won't. My guide won't allow me to do things. There's certain things I can't talk about in a public place. All right. Anyway, so I hope it's been of help. I'll leave that with you. Bless you, Concetta.
Gray, thank you for the donation. With you, we've got that what you've gone through recently has been really tragic, but what was once innocence is now knowledge. So it's going to come up for you to give someone else help with the same situation.
Bless you.
And now you're working with your intuition a bit more. As you learn more with your healing, it'll open other doorways, Gray, so you can follow any path you wish. And it's going to feel like a second sight opening up. And this will allow you to get back your charisma and get back to being who you are. Because part of you feels a bit lost at this time, Gray. Does that all make sense?
Right.
Gray, I hope that makes sense, mate.
There's a couple here that I missed. They went past while I was doing the others. Teresa and Tamika, I will do Tamika was in as far as I remember, was in first. So, but just come back round. Don't worry, okay? I will do my best to get to everyone. Right, just tuning into spirit and asking for Tamika. Okay. Tamika, as I'm tuning in with you, it's not so much a lot of emotion with you. It's more resignation. You know, you've been. All I need you to do, as I said, as I keep repeating, just type in yes, no, I don't understand. Okay, and I'll just go back and speak to your loved ones in spirit.
Brilliant, thank you, Gray.
Yeah. Oh, right. No. Okay. Well, let's find out what they want to say then, if you're saying no. Because when I'm talking to spirit, I don't really realize what I'm saying. I've got, yeah. Well, I can't take away what I said to you, okay? Perhaps it needed saying in a different way. But if you say no, that's fine. I've just come back and said, Spirit, tell me about Tamika. What is? But I feel, and I'm being told that, about the journey you've been on. As I said, it's not quite a big emotional stuff with yourself. It's that you're quite a person who weighs things up. This is what I'm being told. I've got a nannying spirit with you. Okay, and there's another lady there. I'm going to get a person who passed with a heart condition. Can you take that, please? Tamika? Thank you. It's all right. See, I'm not worried about if I get a Nicole. That's down to your journey. I'll tell you about. Hang around. I'll tell you about that afterwards. Yeah, Tamika. I don't mind if what I interpret is wrong. I go back to the guides and say to them, please tell me, and your loved ones. They are very much aware over there how you've had to be very diplomatic and work your way through things. Does that make sense? I can't turn around and say, oh, the changes are coming and this and that. It's entirely down to you how to control it. But it's kind of like stepping forward and you controlling it, and no one else. So you let me know what I said, whether it's right or wrong, because it's more for you than it is for me. So doing it like this, I'm very limited in how I can say things or what I can say. So that's not a problem. But I do see with you, as I'm looking now, there's a gentleman standing here, and it's like he's got a clipboard and he's documenting and he's ticking things off. No, that's fair enough. That's interesting. Come on then. She said no. Tell me what you mean. Explain it so that she understands it, please.
Hello, Gail.
Right. What I see, Tamika, and what they're showing me is with you standing where you are, and they. No, it's okay. It's hard. So I've got a grandfather here. Come on close. Thank you. I can only give you what I get, and I've got a lot of people there that are actually working hard for you on your behalf. But you are very successful, and you will be even more successful. But also, sometimes you've got to take stuff on trust, because you do like to take things apart, look at them, and do this and do that. This is what they're showing me. Okay? But sometimes you trust your instincts rather than looking at it in a logical way. So, and please tell me no, tell me yes, tell me drop dead, whatever. I don't mind. But that's what I get for you. I can't take it away. Perhaps you need to think on it. I know I'm not wrong with what I see and what I'm being told, but it's perhaps how it's being interpreted. But
yes.
thank you. It's your scientific, your logical mind is very strong. And so this is what, how they were trying to say it a different way, right? To get them to re-say it so that you would understand it. Okay? Because I don't think about what I say. I just say what they give me. Right? There is a lady in spirit though that comes through with lots of love for you. And I don't know when the birthday is, but your birthday is very near someone else's birthday or an anniversary of a passing, isn't it, please? And there was someone who passed at Christmas as well, an anniversary of a passing at Christmas. Yes? And just type, I don't know where you are, Tamika, so it might take a few minutes or seconds. Anyway, I'm going to have to stop. Thank you. I'm going to have to stop though, Tamika, because there's others there. And Jade's got some stuff to do as well. But thank you. But as I said, any medium should never be frightened. If you go for a reading, all of you, any medium should never be frightened to accept the no's and go back and ask spirit. Because sometimes ourselves interpret it as the way it comes through because of us. We're not perfect instruments. So anyway, I'm glad I was able to do that for you, Tamika. Bless you. Okay.
Hiya, Penny. I've got a message for you. Your wish is going to come true. It's just taking longer than it was initially planned, but it is going to work, Penny. Does this make sense, what I'm talking about, honey? And I do feel this is on a spiritual level as well as a physical. It's almost like this is going to help you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Does that make sense, Penny?
Mm-hmm.
Penny, are you there, honey?
Let me see. Okay, everyone. If we miss you the first time round, please come back down.
Guys, we will do as many as we can. If you donate, you're guaranteed a reading tonight. If not, it's who we see and we're drawn to.
Yeah. One moment. There was a lady earlier on. Where is she? Teresa. Oh, you should have been my next one. Yeah. So, Teresa Ryan. As I said before, yes, no, I don't understand. That's all you got to say. Teresa, I'm not quite sure what you're looking for, okay? I don't get this. What I get over here is a lady that comes in on a mother link, okay? So whether whether it's mum or nan, I'm not sure. But, yeah, I know you're there, Teresa. And one of the things that I'm being shown for you, yeah, is that to start being to smile more. You're coming out of that dark time, okay? Your nanny is very proud of you. One side of your family was open, lovely, but the other side were very much uptight, very proper. You understand this? They had a problem showing their feelings. Can you take that? That's book me in grey. Teresa, just type yes or no. I don't mind. Okay. Because thank you. See, because I like to know. They need to know as well. Now, also with you, there is a birthday just gone, please, or an anniversary just gone. Correct? And also, Teresa, you are so slow, love. Anyway, I'm going to continue on with what I got for you, and you can catch up with me. Okay, Teresa? Yeah, thank you. I know. Canada. Hey, good to see you, sister. And yes, Tina, your comments are visible. Just as I said, because there's so many people want it comes around. But the reason why I want to get back to you, Teresa, is because there is you're trying to instigate changes. But I want to say to you, little and often, does that make sense, please? To instigate the change. Because there's a couple of people on the earth plane that aren't happy about you being more independent because you're not at their beck and call. Okay? This is what I'm being told by Spirit, by your nan. Can you take that, please? Yeah. Thank you. I'm not used to working this slow. I do apologise waiting like this, but it's fine. Don't worry. I'm learning something new doing this way. Normally I'm face to face with a person, except when I was doing the radio. Yeah. But Teresa, what I want to say to you is that is carry on doing what you're doing, but do it in small increments. Does that make sense? Because if you look, great houses are built by little bricks, but they need a firm foundation, which is what you need to do. Okay? I hope I'll leave that with you. There is one thing over there for you, Teresa. There's a young man in spirit, okay, who passed away tragically, and he wants to send his love to family. Can you take that, please?
That'd be lovely, Ria.
Can you take that, Teresa? Anyway, I'm gonna leave that with you, okay? And you're welcome, Teresa. Take care now. God bless. Right. Jake.
Penny.
Well, no, there was someone before Penny for a reading, weren't there?
No.
Forget everybody, as I remind everyone, please donate £1 to Jade's, £1 or $1 to Jade's pictures. That way she can keep this open and keep this going, because she has to pay for this. It comes out of her own money. So, and so all it requires, like the readings I do, it's to do this here. I don't drop the I don't do them as long as I would, because when I'm doing my own readings, and as Jade is doing readings, when she's doing private readings like this, we charge £25 a person, which in England is really good, because some people are going silly with £35 and £40. So to do a 5-minute reading, asking for £1 to keep this going, this channel going, isn't hard, because I won't receive the money. It goes, that's why I want it paid to Jade, so that she can keep this up. He's already put a donation in, Rio. Right.
Well, yeah, it's just donate what you think it's worth to you. So there isn't it, and how much you can afford.
Yeah, but if everyone could just put £1 in, or a 50p or $1, make a big help for Jade. I don't need it. So, right.
Jeanette, Penny, I did your reading, honey. Basically, hold on. 2 seconds. Basically, it's what you can do. It's time for you to realise that your dreams can come true. And just because it's taking longer than what was expected doesn't mean spirit aren't answering it at this time. Do you know what I'm talking about, Penny?
Can I just say to her, it's your state of mind as well needs to get in the right place, Penny. You're doing really well, Jade. You really are. I'm proud of my niece. There's Tina. Do you mind, Tina? I've just lost her. Tina Felton, I think it was. Tina, just come round the back, come down again, and just put in, telling me you're here. Gal, don't worry about the exchange. Just put $1 or £1. You can't go wrong. And like I say, Jade is there. PayPal me Jade K27. So it goes to Jade. I don't see a penny of it. I don't want a penny of it. £1 is how much Canadian? Just put $1 in.
It's just what you can afford, Gail, for a reading.
Right. Tina, I feel I'm being propelled to actually come to you, okay? Now, you're standing on the cusp of change. I don't know what the change is. I don't feel it's bad, just different. I have here a gentleman that comes in with lots of love for you. All right. I know that you've been looking into the spiritual aspects and journey for some time, but it doesn't seem to be the opportunities that are there for you. With the internet, there are many opportunities.
Thank you, Ria.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, as I say, Tina, just yes, no, I don't understand. And no, don't worry about it, Gal. It'll come back on if it's meant to be. What I want from you, Tina, is to actually commit to yourself. Take time out to give yourself. Yeah, I know you're struggling. This is what I wanted to say. The secret to mediumship. I mean, this goes for everyone. This is free. I don't charge for my circles, okay? My niece will tell you that. Because I believe the dissemination of information is important for you to know. Right? It's meditation, Tina. Now that's why, in a way, you're struggling. If I meditate every day, I'm in that position. But when I used to work and everything else, I was in my lorry, or even when I was in the army. What I do is I always took time out, 20 minutes, to sit and meditate. Now, people say, blank your mind. You can't blank your mind, all right? It's ridiculous. So what you do is you replace the everyday stuff with something beautiful. The picture of a park, a waterfall, a river. Picture sitting there and the sun's shining and the birds are singing. And you got you got the lambs and the deer. This is all in what you create in your mind, and it to give you love. And just before you do that, and say you sit down, you send out a little prayer to your guide. Say, I'm going to meditate now. Just sit in my. Please come and show me and help me, and give me guidance. Just sit down and relax and let it flow. And this goes to all of you who wish to do this, whether you're healers or mediums. Okay. As I say, I'm quite new at this. I've only been doing it 50 years. I got on the rostrum September the 8th, 1972. I'm now 67 years of age. So, and I was doing it even during my 18 years in the army, and as a truck driver as well. The couple who watch live readings together stay together. So
Because
anyway,
Rhea and Gray are together.
anyway, where is she? Yeah, Tina,
Gray.
this is what you need to. This is what you need to do. If you miss it, everyone, you can come round again. But at the moment, I'm speaking to Tina, and this is really. It really is that simple, Tina. That's all you need to do, because then they, you know, and when you finished your meditation, it takes time to build, but build a place. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, just trying to start the visualization. You must know a beautiful place, a park somewhere near you, you know, or something like that, or a garden, or a flower garden, and that's all it is. It's that simple. But you see, there's people out there that want to try and lead you astray, and you pay money for this and do that, and that's not what it is. I'm a spiritualist medium. I'm also half Cherokee, right? So. And so, as a spiritualist medium, this is what you do, okay? And it's really is that simple. And just be quiet and just allow it to come. All right, I'll leave that with you, Tina. Bless you. You're the boss. Come on, Jade. I'm hogging it. Sorry.
Rhea's been done. Rhea. Gray, is Rhea still there with you, mate? Rhea, if you're still here, please comment, because Gray's donated for his missus. Hey, Mandy.
What Mandy's doing?
But
I'm doing. Trance. I do trance. But once again, to do that, Tina, you need to meditate. Set yourself a time every day you like, or 3 times a week, and do it for a minimum of 20 minutes. Don't be rushed. Okay, have a glass of water with you to help break when you're finished.
Rhea, are you there? Gray, kick your missus up the arse and tell her to answer me, please.
Well, hold on, though. But I mean, there's people there. Though. There's Rhea.
Rhea's donated.
Okay. What does she want? You're welcome, Tina. What does she want from you?
Rhea wants everything.
Really?
Yeah, because Gray donated for her. Rhea, you are searching for answers, but just ask for one thing at a time, because sometimes it's like being given answers and she didn't, and you don't see the signs because you're looking at too many things at once. Does that make sense, Rhea?
Tina, my name is Mark DeVille. 1 second. Right.
And also, just ask for one thing at a time, and this really helps you to focus as well. Because at the minute, I feel like you're so torn between all these different directions. You're almost trying to step down all of them at once. But it's time to look at what you truly want and what you want to progress with, because you have quite a few options. Does that make sense for you?
Facebook page is Mark DeVille.
So just look at what you truly need as well, because there's something you sort of need to look at moving forward on. But it's like you're trying to look everywhere. You need to just look down one path at the moment and keep going. Do everything, but really focus on the one you really want to move forward with, Ria. Okay, love. And I'm going to hand you over to Mark.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you've already done a reading. It's perfect. That's Ria, isn't it, you're on about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Ria. As I said, all you need to do is go, yes, no, I don't understand. I keep saying that because it's important. Okay, I don't, it's more for yourself and spirit than for me. Right, I was listening sort of to what Jade was saying, but I don't tend to, because we try not to listen to other people's readings. It's a thing. What I want to say to you, okay, is I know you're walking a spiritual path. You can try to call it whatever it is, but to do what you want to do, it means changing some ways of thinking to be spiritual. Okay, you got to reach as high as you can within the spiritual realms to get to be a strong medium, to be a strong instrument. Man, you got to understand something. As there's a lady comes in close, and I will say to you, she is very proud of you. Okay, but also I want to say to you, she says, yes, you've been blocked and shut down, because, and I will say to you that it was so easy for you, wasn't it, to do it, and all of a sudden it got blocked and shut down. Is that correct? Because I will tell you now, they haven't blocked you or shut you down. What they've done, okay, is move up to where they belong. And it's down to you to move up to them. Because why should they come and vibrate in the earth plane? You know how bad it is. So what they want you to do is within your heart, your mind, and it's of service. See, it comes with a dirty word that a lot of people don't understand. It's called love. Right? Love of service, love to help. And so what you do is you sit quietly, you ask for help. You have your humility, and it goes forward. And they will help. And it's for you to reach them, not them to come down to you. This is the whole point of the journey. And as you go up, the further you go up and forward, the more you come to understand. And you don't need and it's like you start asking questions, and as you ask questions, the answers are already there. And the reason why is because at night time, when you sleep, you go to the halls of learning, and they teach you. And all that block is the fact that you're still very focused every day. Obviously, with a partner, you've got to focus on you. But when it comes to spirit, then what you need to do is sit quietly, leave everything behind, and think of spirit, and allow yourself to be taken up. Imagine a cloud comes down, you step on a cloud as you're meditating, and it's lifting you up, and you open up and feel that perfection of love. And as you do that, it will help you. You will start to understand, and it will start coming back slowly because you're reaching for your guides. Because your guides are lovely, especially the lady there. She's really smiling a lot because she has every faith in you. All right, there's no one has blocked you. It's just a natural order of things for you to move forward, right? Rather than just do the vibration on the airplane. Okay, I'll leave that with you. Right, God bless you.
This lady's next, she's donated.
Oh,
The one who've just put up, Nicole Green Bob. Are you
Nicole?
still there?
Just come in at the bottom and say yes. Who's you doing it or?
No, she wants spirit.
She wants spirit. Is that it? You're welcome, Rio. And who's that lady you were saying about?
Nicole.
Right, Nicole, I will do my best, but I do not command spirit. I am at the bottom rung. They come if they wish. I can ask them to come, and I will ask them to come. Please just let me know you're there, and we'll start. No. And any others who I've missed and would like a reading, just come back round, okay, so that Jade can get to you. Right?
We'll do as many as we can, but if you donate, you do jump the list, which is what Nicole. Done.
Well, I don't know where Nicole is.
I don't know. She's not commenting.
Okay.
There she is.
Hello, Nicole. Okay. As I said, all you need to do is say, yes, no, I don't understand. I'm going to say some things, and then you can just, when you get it, say yes, say no. Right? Because when you said about you would like to connect to a loved one, Jade said you'd like to connect to a loved one. Well, I'll just close my eyes and I'll say a prayer to my guide and ask these people who would, if they would come through. Now, funny enough, I've got a gentleman come through on a father link to you. Okay. I don't know if you can take that, but he comes in on a father link to you and he brings lots of love. Okay. Is that correct? Because that was from the one before.
No, the one before's that 08.
No, I meant the yes, she said. Yeah. Oh, okay, thank you. Right. Oh. Well, as he comes in, he comes in there with lots of love. And he's very proud of you. But he says, I obviously don't know how old you are, but I do feel as if you would like to go back to do some more education connected to a job or something that is there for you. And he's saying you can do anything you put your mind to. That's the thing about you. You can. He knows that you haven't been well in some ways. Okay, but he says you're coming forward, eating the right foods, the herbs, the pure food will all help. If it's not you, then it's someone around you. But you have you have had some responsibility dumped on you, Nicole. So, yeah, am I right? Am I on the right? Thank you very much. And anyway, so what I want to say that you are near. You're welcome, Gray. You are near completion in some ways, but then there will be another journey after. There is a young man with you in spirit, Nicole. Right? He doesn't tell me how he's related to you, but he does come in with love. Yes, Judy, don't worry. As long as Jade's okay and as long as I can go on, don't worry. So anyway, Nicole, what I've told you, can you take that, please? Thank you. Also, what I would like from you is to think, I will, Judy, don't worry. Just take it easy. That's better. Oh. Nicole, what it is now is for you to start looking how you're not, I don't know how old you are, but you're not too old to change stuff. Do you understand? You can do it. It's a state of mind, and you've got the right state of mind now. And the gentleman who comes in on a father link to you, he's very proud of you, and he's saying, "It's time, love. Yeah, because you give people chances, and they've run out of chances now. Do you understand that? And this is very important for your next step in your life, because the trouble with you is you're one of those mugs that go, oh yes, I'll help. Oh yes, I'll help, and they get taken advantage of. Well, no more. Do you understand?
Hello, Tracy. Lovely to see you on from Australia. Hello, Claire. You amazing person.
Great, Nicole. And so anyway, he's the one that's working with you, okay? And he's the one that's telling me to tell you what you need to do. Don't be silly, Jeanette.
Thank you, Jeanette, for your donation. Jeanette's next, Mark.
Okay. There is, yeah. Because what I want to say, as I want to say to you, Nicole, it is just, yeah, go on. Thank you. Yeah. It's about July that the changes start, but also it's your chance to start doing educational things, more and more educational things. All right, Nicole? That's all I got for you, my love. I hope it's been of help. He's a lovely gentleman. He's I'm a guy, okay? And he's a very handsome man and a very nice man as well. All right? I'll leave that with you. Bless you. Give
Right.
me. Hey,
I'll do the net first, and then I'll hand it over to you.
Okay. If you've missed for a reading, I know someone has from Canada. Come round again in a minute. All right.
If you've donated, please put donated so I know you've donated.
Yeah. It's only £1 or $1, and it helps keep this going for Jade. All right? Because she has to pay for it all herself. I don't help her. And so I'm just a guest.
Jeanette, doors are opening for you in all different ways, but use your discernment and keep trusting in the friend you're trusting in. You are right, but you're getting pulled in a certain direction, and it's time to stop walking that path that you so want to walk, but it's almost a bit like you don't want to move. Does that make sense?
You're welcome, Nicole.
Jeanette, does that make sense what we're talking about? But the guidance is there. You've just got to ask for it, honey. Jeanette, does that make sense? Mark would just wait to see if she answers me for a minute.
Who is it? Jeanette?
Yeah. Jeanette.
Yeah, she's there exactly, but the other way around.
But the guidance is there. You've just got to look for it. I'm going to hand you over to Mark and see who he brings through for you, who comes through for you tonight.
You're cheating. You're cheating. Hi, Jeanette. I wasn't listening to what Jade was saying to you, so please forgive me. I will go. I've asked Spirit to come close, and I've got a lady with you. Okay, lady's coming close here to say hello. Yeah, go on. I want to say to you, also there is a youngster in the spirit world, please, who never touched the earth plane. Can you understand that, please? I don't normally say this in public and everything, but there is a child in spirit that never touched the earth plane. Although they've grown up, obviously they show themselves as a child. All you need to do is say yes, no, I don't understand, and I go back to spirit. Okay, Jeanette? And also what I've got there for you is like, I wasn't concentrating on the reading. Yeah, it's your year. Everything's going as planned. Good, because as I said, that these people are close to you. They're here working with you, and the little one wants to be made known to you. Could be yours or your mum's. I'm not sure. They're not telling me, but there's never touch the earth plane. Okay, so a miscarriage. And but they still survive in the world of spirit. And everything is going as planned. So, okay, if you can't take it, that's fine, because it's another member of the family. That sometimes, and our parents don't tell us that that there was they've lost a baby or, but I can't take them away. They're there. It's a little boy, and he shows himself as a little boy, and he wants to be made known to you. Okay, he comes as a little boy. It's no good him coming as a 6'3" bloke, and I was this so many years ago. So they show themselves as that. They are help. There is a lot. You're receiving a lot of help, which you deserve. Right, and they are actually. I can actually see. There's another spirit person there. There's a spirit lady comes in close on Dad's link, but I think it's his. I think it's his mum that's there. Okay, and as they are coming into you, and you worked and planned for this, and they are very pleased for you. Okay, they are because although you're very matter of fact as well, and you needed to be because you're getting yourself out of the trap. You understand? And so they are walking with you, and you are doing your thing. You're on the right path. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Don't overtax yourself though. Take time out to enjoy where you've reached. Do you understand? You know, it's like going through a beautiful field or a garden, and you're so focused on the end goal that you forget the beauty around you. And I want you to remember, you need to remember that, because that beauty is what you create as well. Okay? Just let me know yes or no and whatever.
After this one, Mark, we need to stop.
I think there is another donation there, isn't there?
Nope.
I know there is someone wants a all right. Well, good. And yes, I'm glad. Thank you for that. But you keep up what you're doing. You spent a long time planning and working and also going without to do this. And so Spirit are with you, and I'm going to leave that with you, okay? Jade says we got to go, but I hope it's been of help, and it gives you encouragement, even more encouragement. We've been at this an hour and 22 minutes. So.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming and sharing the energy. Thank you to those who did donate tonight. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll be on at some point next week. Thank you. Bye.
Take care, everyone. And it's been a pleasure. All right.